Hello everyone, this is Untitled 2 and welcome to another comparisons, this time on storage mods that range from those that have deep systems that you can expand upon, filtering, barrel-like approaches, backpacks, more bucket sizes, multiple hotbar sizes, and so on. Or visible hotbar access, I guess. Anyways though, we'll start from a fair amount in 1.12 that do apply to many versions like 1.7 and 10, and then we'll go to a few others in other versions like 1.14. So, first up is Easy Storage, a mod that is pretty much similar like your A's and your refined storages, where you have access to a, refined relocation I mean, where you have your access and then you have your certain ones around it for increasing storage size, and then from there you have additional things such as importing and exporting items, crafting grid, sorting, security, ability to search, and more. So for example, if I just put something in here, I can do that, I can pull from here, and keep crafting. Put it in there, search for a chest, clear it, and so on. I can just break or place these if I want to increase or decrease the amount of storage it has. Next up we have Refined Relocation, which adds a lot more filtering capabilities besides additional chests. So you can match mods, whitelist or blacklist, you can view the chest. You can change the priority if the chest is the highest of priorities or the lowest priorities. You can have a preset filter of different types of things. You can have a name filter. If you want to filter by mod. Creative tabs, item matching, and more. And if you do have obviously iron chests, obviously there's support for that, and it's increased sizes. There's also a fast hopper, filter hopper, and a bunch of other additional blocks for things, for routing, filtering, and so on. Speaking of iron chests, obviously we do have iron chests here for increased sizes, other materials to use such as copper and silver, blast resistant, or the see-through approach, like here. And then you've got shulker boxes as well. You've got the compressed block side of storage mods, where you've got obviously compressed mob drops, where you've got compressed sugarcane, cobblestone, stuff like that. You've got the dimensional approach with iron chests, like storage, certain others, and you've got obviously the fluids as well with ender tanks or ender storage. You've got your pouch also with the wool frequency color to access certain specific stuff. So if I want to use a dye here, for example, can't access it. If I bind it, I can then access it. We've got the amount of stuff in here, and you've obviously got packing tape or a chest transporter like mod. If you do that, you can break it, pick it up, and then place it back down. Obviously I destroyed it because I'm creative, but you've got that approach of moving storage. You've got some infinite storage, where you can just have a ton of stuff in the same block space. And you can have infinite stacks, but obviously they're still limited to the 27 here. So it's still down to whatever items you have in place. You've got a container, so that you can put stuff in. I actually have to get another one, I think, to demonstrate. Here we go. So you can put a bunch of stuff in, and stack, and kind of similar to the ender pouch from ender storage, putting stuff in, putting it into a certain other location though, which that one's going to crash. And you can obviously go about doing things that way as well. So let me reload that real quick. Actually, while that's going, I'll just go between some of the others just in case, and then I can show in game. You get a barrel approach, where obviously you can place in the world, keep stacking a bunch of stuff that is a single stack of, say, cobble, enchanted books, potions, stuff like that. Iron backpacks, obviously having it so you have storage on the go, and from there obviously you can upgrade it, do other additional things, and so on, and wear it on your back. You've got fluid storage sizes of buckets, so you can increase the amount of fluid in one big bucket rather than just having tons of small ones or having to keep a tank around. Multiple slots of a hotbar, so the top slot, top row obviously applies the extra there. Container, I tried to show off and sort things, stack them in certain ways. Reborn, kind of similar to your refined storage or sort of barrels approach, I guess. We'll just go back in. Any moment now. And you can store stuff in there as well. You've got your AE approach, obviously, where it's a bit more than that, where you've got auto crafting. You've got the additional sizes that are limited compared to just expanding it over and over. And you've got a chest you can display stuff in, or you've just got the fluid and the item storage with their limitations, and then just expanding the cells rather than just expanding a block over and over, and I don't know if there is a limit to them in easy storage. You do obviously have dimensions you could use for having certain other places to put things. Let's see the bucket size there. Your backpacks, and then obviously upgrades for them. We could expand your inventory by eating, which more so works in survival though. As you can see there, just put, say, some bricks in, adding an additional slot. I think that was about it for here though. Onto another version. In 1.14 and other methods, we've got certain others like storing experience. To storing mobs and blocks inside books. Obviously, if trying to do it underwater doesn't work too well backwards, but does forwards. And otherwise, you've obviously got your multiple different stack sizes as well. And if we go to a different version, or mod loader, and in another instance we have quartz chests, extra boats, compressium, and kayak, well, kind of. So you've got boats with chests, furnaces in boats, larger boats for carrying more. You've got compressed blocks of different types besides just mob drops, and you obviously have your typical cobble stone, but also other types of materials. And you've got your chests that you can put an icon of a block or item, change the color of the text, the border, so the outlining of the chest, and the chest itself, and name it accordingly. Otherwise though, that's pretty much it for some storage mods in this comparisons episode. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye. Links in the description for all of them.